How you doing? Still rocking with Tiger Woods? All right. I have much potential, but in the Dubai way, we work that way. Build high, and the other building is a little bit smaller. But Israel in the capital is very good now because of the Iranian and the Ukrainian relationship. Just kidding. Okay, manic episode, bipolar and related disorder, distinguished period of abnormal and persistently elevated, expensive or irritable mood and abnormal, normally and presently increased activity or energy, lasting at the last 1 week and present most of the day, nearly every day or any during if hospitalization is necessary. B. During the period of mood disturbance and increased anger or activity, 3 or more of the following symptoms. 4. If the mood is only irascible, are present to significant degree and present a noticeable change from usual behavior. 1. Inflated self-esteem or gratitude. I guess it's like when you go to workshop and blah blah blah, you can have some feeling that I call it euphoria. 2. Decreased need for sleep, feels rested after only 3 hours of sleep. We're talking about at least 5 hours of sleep, and it could be okay. All right, stay in the bed for 5 hours, and that's it. 3. More talkative than usual, or pressure to keep talking. I guess is need to focus on bottom lines, real line of time, right here, right now, be present and leave alone the history. Like confusion never work for everyone. 4. Flight of ideas or subjects experience that thoughts are racing. Could be needed a shower, cleaning the house, and relax, by himself or her. With the soap, like Tachinoi in the Eskimo Limon movie. Yeah, why not? Popcorn time. 5. Discreditability, attention to easily drawn to unimportant or irrelevant external stimuli as reported or observed. There is situation in time, like in vacation or even with ourselves, when nobody see that we are, thinking to the degree that we are kind of exhausted ourselves with other life achievement and what we don't have right now and what we can do about it. So listen to yourself when you wake up in the night and you have nightmares about it, and stay tuned for what's going to be in your life when you look at the mirror and see, well, it's quite of something that I use my life this way when there is other options, and perhaps I have to start with something. 6. Increases in goal-directed activity, either socially, at work, or social, or sexually, or psychomotor accusation, purposeless, non-goal directed activity. Uh, well, you can focus right now in salary, pay the bills, and start with that. Working out, and have some friend or something that you have related to, and started with that. Seven, excessive involvement in activities that have a high potential for painful consequences. Engaging in understanding bias, peers, sexual instructions, or foolish business investment. Well, what I can say about it, some poor ideas that have to be accomplished in order to feel, that it's not so necessary that you already know, or maybe sometimes you need uh, to limit yourself and you don't have, ideas of how you do it without having this visionary lifestyle. And this is kind of cheap idea, but it worked for me to limit myself in food, as becoming vegan. And when you have ideology, you can get gratitude on that from yourself. You don't need somebody else to get you for that. So, C, the mood disturbance is sufficiently severe to cause marked impairment in social or occupational functioning, or to the necessary hospitalization to prevent harm to self or others, or their psychotic features. D, the episode is not irascible, and to the psychological effect of substance, drug, of abuse, medicine, other treatment, or another medical condition. Note a full manic episode that emerged during antipsychotic treatment, medication, electroניזי חשמל, or therapy, but persist at a fully syndromal level beyond the physiological effect of the treatment is sufficient evidence for a manic episode, and therefore a bipolar diagnosis. A note, criteria A to D constitute a manic episode. At least one lifetime manic episode is required for the diagnosis of a bipolar disorder. Well, we're going to stop here, but I have to say, it's required for me to have something in your background, and if you can lower your doses, whatever it is, you can start in going back or starting going forward, depending where you were, to conclusion, to closure, to have a closure. Everybody can get love in life, but without closures, it's gonna be hard more than ever. So some of people use something in order to have closure, and some of them do poor choices because of that, because nobody see the closure. If it's a good word that can say, or smile or cheer them up, sometimes they need it, right? Yeah, they need the vocal and the tone, and presence, and gratitude, and good, positive, optimist way of lifestyle that cognitively is changing and charging them, not taking from them, like pushing them to blame and shameness and violence. That's not. This is negative cycle, and it's hate cycle. It's not love. So we stop here.